Hey guys, happy Boxing Day for those outside the US. And for the rest of us US folks, it's just happy day after Christmas. Um, I finally have my house to myself for a brief period of time and wanted to hop on real quick and just say hello. Just wanted to wish that everybody had a wonderful holiday yesterday if you celebrate it. Um, I had a lovely day with my family and had some great success with cooking did a lot of full vegan dishes because my youngest daughter is vegan. So I dabbled into cooking all vegan for the first time. I've done some vegan cooking, but not a lot. So to do a whole Christmas meal that way, I was really nervous and not having too high of expectations for the food to turn out decent or really good. And it ended up being probably one of the best meals I've made in a long time. And my daughters were pleased. And so for the last 2 days straight, the day before Christmas as well as Christmas Day, I was cooking nonstop, baking nonstop, like just doing all of the things. Um, so like yesterday especially just flew by, flew by, which is wonderful. So now, we're past Christmas and the general stress I feel surrounding Christmas tends to fall off now, which means I can get back to my normal peaceful, happy space again, I guess you could say. Plus, I'm off until after the new year. So, yeah, all good things. But I also, um, well, being that I was also very, very busy, I ran out of time. Um, so I just wanted to share that I'm really sorry. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't get Monroe changed in time. Like things just got so busy. And I feel really bad because I had all good intentions because you guys chose the outfit that she was supposed to wear, which was this. I'll show you. This is what you guys chose, and actually this is what I'm going to put on her in the next day or so through the new year. So she will wear this. I feel awful because I meant to do a video putting her in it and sharing what you guys chose, and thank you for choosing. This is actually, funny enough, this was the outfit initially that I picked out, and then I went, oh, but all these hats. So you guys actually chose exactly what I would have chosen on my own, so thank you for the encouragement because great minds think alike. Even though any of the hat choices um, would have been really sweet and it would have gone with this really well. So, I mean, luckily this is, a mixture of colors that you can put any variation of colors with and it would look sweet. And I'm thinking I'll probably put the cashmere socks on with this, maybe. I don't know. I have options for socks too, and I didn't even think to ask you guys about that. So you will see her in this. It sadly wasn't for Christmas because like I said, like I have been going nonstop since Christmas Eve, like all day. Christmas Eve is just, that was when I intended to change her. So, you know, a well thought out plan for me in my world a lot of times gets completely thrown off, and that is what it is, and I just go with the flow. So it's not a big deal to me, but I just felt bad because I know a lot of you wanted to see her in this, and you will. I promise you will. It's just taking longer than usual. So she is still safely in her bassinet, in her snoo, in this sweet outfit that I love on her. So I'm not mad at the fact that she didn't get changed out of this yet because I do love this on her. So it's really hard to change her out of something I love her in. But again, she looks really sweet in most everything I put her in. So I just need to go with it. And you guys will definitely see her in that other outfit. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I'm up to. I'm just, show this cute mobile. People always ask me about this mobile. And sadly, I have to share that the Etsy store that made these, this was a custom that I got to choose what I wanted. They're no longer in business. They no longer exist. I always check back to see because, you know, you can go back to your purchases. And I've had this for several years now, so I kind of hope that they'll pop back up, but I don't think that's going to be the case. But it's so pretty, and it's just literally, I had her make it the exact way I wanted it. So I never tire of seeing it. And I love the balloon theme. So this is just something that I love, like hot air balloon theme or just balloons. It reminds me of the movie Up. And that's like, I'm not a big watch cartoon movies kind of person, but that movie, I absolutely have to say it's one of my all-time favorites for, like, I think it's a Disney Pixar film. I love it because the colors, the theme, the storyline, I just love all of it. I just think it's like the sweetest storyline ever. So it's like literally one of my favorite movies. So anything that like has balloons and hot air balloons or a bunch of balloons, like a child holding balloons, I don't know. It's just sweet. It reminds me of that movie and I love it. And I think that's probably why I chose that mobile. Out of all the different variations you could have custom made, that was what I chose based on the fact that I loved the whimsy and whimsicalness of the theme of it. And it's also kind of why you'll occasionally see me with different hot air balloon themes or just balloon themes on baby outfits and clothing and things like that. I don't know. I love them. I do. I love them. And it's all because of the movie Up. And if you haven't seen the movie Up, you must watch. It is a must watch for all humans. I think that is the sweetest little storyline. I don't know. It's literally one of my favorite movies probably ever. Go figure. I almost decided to get a tattoo based on it as well because the characters are just so cute. And I might still do that. And you can do it very colorfully. And yeah. So anyways, I digress. Off on a tangent, I guess you could say. But yeah, a lot of people ask me about the mobile. That's why I wanted to share it with you because people ask where they can get it all the time. And I sure wish that store was still there, but sadly it is not because I'd probably order a second one, you know, a variation of, because that's just me. But anyways, there's Monroe. She's happy as a clam. She's been safely tucked away in her snoo while we celebrated the holiday. But now I'm just glad to get back to, like, you know, normal life. And I do also have a plan to take her out. I'll probably take her out to a store at some point while I'm on break. Not locally though, because, you know, the fear of running into people I know. Yep, that fear still exists. So that's kind of the plan, is to take her out, take her in her car seat and use my Orbit baby system. However, oh my gosh, I've been literally obsessing over, I think it's a newer brand. If it's not a newer brand, then it's just something I've recently seen. It's a full like convertible, you know, starts off with a newborn all the way up to like toddler size. And the style of it is so cool. You guys know I love that futuristic kind of look. It's what I love about this Bloom seat. It's what I love about the Orbit baby system. There's just something a little bit more futuristic looking about it. And this latest that I've been obsessing over has that very futuristic look about it, and the colors as well, and how the baby looks in it and how it mounts in your car. Like, I have been stalking the videos and I can just so imagine how cute Monroe would be in it. However, I don't need another car seat because I got multiples. Because I never get rid of my car seats. I've just purchased new ones after I've had some for a period of time. And of course, if you guys remember, my current new Orbit G5 car seat system was gifted to me. So that was a lovely gift from one of my wonderful Dear Dolly friends. And so I'm still enjoying that thoroughly. But like, I have an older car seat. I have two older car seats. I think only two. two. Yeah. They're just stored away because I just don't use them anymore, but I've had them for years because again, I don't, there's nothing wrong with them. They're brand new. I just pack them up and put them. This is why I keep all my boxes. I'm that person. I will keep and collapse boxes because I know, especially with baby items, they don't go bad. Like the use by date or expiration date on like a baby car seat, it doesn't exist in the dolly world, in the hobby world. So to discard it would be silly because they're in perfect condition. They're like new condition, other than a doll has sat in them. Um, Never been in a car crash or anything like that. So I have two that are just perfectly stowed away safely in their boxes and in storage. So I could pull those out at any point in time. But, I used them for a period of time. So I'm kind of like, meh, over them. And the Orbit Baby car seat is so lovely. It's so wonderful. And I'm still so thankful that it was gifted to me. So I don't have a need to buy a new one unless I just simply want to have something new and different, which, for us doll collectors, doll lovers, well, sometimes we just want something new to have something new, right? Let's face it. That happens too. So who knows? But like, I don't know. It's rare that I find something that I keep interest in, something new that it pops up. But this has definitely kept my interest, and I've shared it with a couple of my friends how much I love it. So I don't know. I don't know, but I do love car seats. I really, really do. I have a thing for baby car seats. And you know what I realized? A little story time. And then I'll wrap this up because it's getting long and I apologize. But I love sharing with you guys because I think we have all like similar backgrounds and things like that. But the car seat thing. So I remember as a child, and when I say child, I was of like, I don't know, definitely under 10, but I don't recall exactly how old I was. I was old enough that my parents would allow us during the summers. As long as I went with my brothers, we could walk from our house to the local pool. And I remember that there used to be this one building just off the beaten path from where you go directly to the pool, that they literally filled the building when it was like literally, I don't know, I think the UK people in the UK call it boot sale, like boot sales. We call them like yard sales, or you know, just things people are selling secondhand. And there was a family that owned a building on this road. They just sold tons of stuff. They did it like all summer long. And I remember just going because I don't know whether my brothers, it was their idea. I don't recall, but I remember going several times because we were always looking for cool things because we could spend our allowance or whatever. And they always had baby stuff. They always had baby items. And from the time I was like a small child, I've just been obsessed with babies, love babies, wanted a baby sister, but I was the youngest. I was not going to get a baby sister or brother. So my cousins got baby siblings that I got to admire from afar, but I've always just been enthralled with babies, newborns. And so when we would go to this, building that was this constant yard sale all summer long, they always had all these cool baby things, and they had a baby car seat. And back in the day, baby car seats were not like they were today. However, I was still obsessed and wanted one so bad, but it was too pricey for me and my, piddly little small change allowance or whatever. But I do remember buying a couple of baby clothing items from them for my dolls at the time. And ever since, I've just been obsessed with car seats, baby car seats. I've really just enjoyed them. I think they're cool, especially if you can find something cool and unique and futuristic and all that. But it's been since then that I've just had such an obsession for these things. So baby furniture, I think I will always love really nice baby furniture, which is why, having such lovely baby furniture in this space to enjoy, like, I love it. And yes, that's her changing basket, which stays there unless I'm using it. It looks lovely on the door. It's a big old closet, by the way. But yeah, like I just love surrounding myself with pretty things, pretty nursery things. I don't know, I love baby furniture. So I don't know, we'll see if I end up getting a new car seat. We'll see, right? Right, Monroe? She says, I'm up for anything, Mom. I just want you to take me out and spend some time with me, which I will totally do. So anyways, guys, I will stop rambling there. Probably the next video you'll see is me changing her into this perhaps. So you guys get to see the outfit you chose. So thank you again for your help on the poll. I think it's fun to ask for others' opinions and help because, you know, I like your opinions. But anyways, guys, I hope you've had the most amazing Christmas. And hopefully you're all getting some time off and are relaxing and enjoying your family and all the things. And I will definitely be back very soon with yet another video. And I'm hoping to keep them interesting for you. But anyways, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. And we will see you very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.